Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive on something pretty interesting.
Okay.
It's this YouTube video from E! News. The title is Khloe Kardashian reveals what she wants when mom Kris Jenner dies.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, and I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is going to be one of those deep dives.
Yeah.
But stick with us. This isn't just going to be about, celebrity gossip and stuff.
Yeah.
This video actually, I think, can tell us a lot about family and legacy and stuff.
Yeah, that's true. And also maybe a little bit about like how the Kardashians, try to control how people think of them, like their public image.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
So in this video, basically, Khloe's on her podcast,
Yeah.
and she's talking about what she wants to inherit from Kris Jenner
Okay.
when Kris Jenner dies. And get this, she wants the dishes.
The dishes. Really? Wow, that's really interesting.
I know, right? Like when you think about the Kardashians, right? You think of, I don't know, diamonds
Right.
or designer clothes and all that crazy stuff. So what do you think is going on here? Like, why would she want the dishes?
Yeah, that is super interesting. I think a lot of people who maybe don't follow the Kardashians that closely might expect that. They would only want like really, really expensive things, Like they only care about money.
Yeah.
So to say that she wants something as like normal as dishes, like everyone has dishes.
Right.
That's gotta mean something. Right. Like maybe she's saying she wants like a normal life or like she wants those comforts of family and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And especially when you compare that to like Kim, right? Kim's her sister, and she says she wants their mom's diamonds. So it's like a total
Oh, wow.
opposite, you know what I mean?
Totally.
Kim's like the classic, I want wealth and status and all that. And Khloe's like, no, I want something much more like down to earth.
Right, exactly. Yeah, the dishes represent all those like family meals they had together.
Right.
Or just like hanging out in the kitchen and stuff, all those memories.
Yeah, like all that history, right? Like the dishes have been there for all of it,
Yeah, exactly.
So then there's also Mindy Weiss.
Okay.
So she's the Kardashians' party planner. They've had her for years and years. And she was talking about Kris's dishes, too. And she was going on and on about how amazing they are, like it's a work of art or something.
Like really?
Yeah, like apparently it's a huge collection, like tons and tons of the dishes. And Kris has like different sets of dishes for every holiday.
Every holiday.
Yeah, I know, right? Like who does that? But Mindy even said, she said, if I open up the cabinet doors and there's Easter, Mother's Day, Christmas, celebration, it's a dream.
Oh my gosh.
So that really shows you how much they care about like every detail and trying to create a certain image. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah, like everything's got to be perfect, right? Like just like their lives seem to be perfect on social media.
Right, exactly. And it kind of reminds me of how Khloe describes her mom's house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was on their Hulu show.
Okay.
And she was saying like the house is just pure opulence.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was talking about a dirty martini and a crystal glass covered in diamonds. Yeah, and fabulous shit everywhere.
So, I mean, the way she describes it, the words she's using, it's so over the top. Like,
Yeah.
I think she's trying to show people like a fantasy lifestyle, Like this is what you could have if you're rich and successful.
Yeah, totally. And then at the end of the video, she was even talking about the refrigerator.
The refrigerator.
Yeah, she's like, you got to see the refrigerator. Like it's some kind of, I don't know, work of art.
Oh, wow.
So it's like even the like regular stuff, right? The everyday things in Kris Jenner's house, they become like super special.
Yeah, right. Like things that most people don't even think about. Suddenly it's like, oh my God, you have to see this.
Yeah, exactly. So, we started with Khloe wanting those dishes.
Right.
Which honestly, I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
But it really makes you think, right?
Mhm.
Like if you could get anything from a loved one when they,
When they pass away.
yeah, what would you want? And what does that say about you, as a person?
That's a really good question.
Like it might not be a fancy car.